Okay, yeah. Good morning, students. In today's class, we are going to learn about properties of analytic function. Already in the previous class, we have proved that if the function is analytic, then u and v satisfy Cauchy-Riemann equations both in Cartesian and polar form, right? Now let us see some more properties. There are another two properties which are important. First among them, we call it as harmonic property. Okay, it is called as a harmonic property. Let me just write over here. So I just take it as first one, harmonic property. Actually, there is no previous question paper for 18 Mat 41 due to pandemic. No, last time they have cancelled the exam for M4. That was the first batch. So I think so you will not find any question paper, but I have checked with the model question paper, which I'll just send in the group. There they have asked the property also. So these things are also important. Let me go through that. So this harmonic property and one more is orthogonal property. We are going to prove for again two cases. What is first case? Cartesian. Another case is, what is another case if I take first as Cartesian?
Polar.
Polar. Yeah, so for both properties, we are going to take the Cartesian and polar forms. So let me start with the first, which is Cartesian form. So what the property says, suppose if you have a function f of z, which is in the form u plus iv, how to identify that it is Cartesian? How to identify? Yeah, no idea how to identify? Yeah, u and v are functions of x and y, so obviously it is going to be a Cartesian form. So here what the property says that if the function is analytic, then u and v are harmonic. Okay, this is the property they'll ask you to prove. Or the same thing they may ask it in one more way, that u and v satisfy Laplace equation. Actually, you learned this Laplace equation, but not used much actually in the first semester only after studying the differential equation. But this is to be used like partial differentiation when you study, that time Laplace equation is being told to you. But it's not that important there. It is important here for the fourth semester. So I'll just let us recall what is Laplace equation and what is the meaning of harmonic. Okay, I'll just write. Anybody remembers? Anybody has any idea? Do you know what is harmonic and all? Okay, let me just write. Suppose we have a function which is a function of x and y. So this function is harmonic. This function is harmonic if it satisfies Laplace equation. Okay, so if the function is analytic, we have proved that CR equations are satisfied. Now, if you want to prove any function to be harmonic, what you have to prove? What you have to prove? That it satisfies? Just you can read out the thing and tell if it satisfies Laplace equation. Suppose if I have function f as function of x and y, so the Laplace equation for this function is given by dou square f by dou x square plus dou square f by dou y square. Suppose if this value is 0, this equation is called as Laplace equation, and if any function f satisfies this Laplace equation, then f is called as what?
Harmonic.
Harmonic, right? Hope you understood now. See how it is to be taken up. For if I want to show that f is harmonic, I have to differentiate f with respect to x and y. How many times? Just check here. Which order derivative you have? Second
Two
order.
times, ma'am. Second order.
Yeah, 2 times. So you should differentiate with respect to x and y separately 2 times and add it. If you get the value as 0, this is called as Laplace equation. And if any function f, see this f is in the numerator, dependent variable. If any f satisfies this, it is called as harmonic. Hope you understood now the part. Let us now prove it. So we are going to prove it for what? Just see the part. What is given here? Up, what is given? That if the function is analytic, what we have to prove? If f of z is analytic, we have to prove that this u and v are which type of function? Which function?
Harmonic.
Harmonic. So we have to show that u satisfies this equation. Means instead of f here, you should have u. Similarly, instead of f, you should have v. Both equations should be satisfied, isn't it? So we are going to prove it. Okay. Now, what is given for the function? Which type of function you have here? What they have given?
Analytic.
Yeah, analytic means it is what? Differentiable, isn't it? See, what is given is f of z, which is equal to u plus iv, is analytic. Now, do you remember in case of CR equations, how was the function? When we proved CR equation, no, how was the function f of z?
Analytic.
It was also analytic. So isn't it we have proved, we have started with the analytic function and we have proved that it is CR equations are satisfied? Yes or no? Others
Yes.
also respond, all others. Okay, good that he is answering. Please, others also. So we have a function which is analytic. So whenever you say a function is analytic, till now, present class, we know that u and v, don't say f of z satisfies CR equation, because CR equations are in terms of u and v. So we say that u and v satisfy what? CR equations. Now tell me what are the CR equations? Yeah, tell what are the CR equations? Please do tell. You don't remember CR equations? Dou u by dou
Dou
x
u by
equal to
Dou
is
v by
equal to
dou y.
dou v by dou y. Okay, one thing I'll write in terms of using the notation dou. So it is going to be dou u by dou x equal to dou v by dou y, and what is one more?
Dou u by dou x.
No. Dou u by dou y equal to, see already dou u by dou x is there.
Minus dou v by dou x.
Minus dou v by dou x. I told you to remember. LHS parts are in terms of u, x, and LHS parts are in terms of v. X changing to y changing to x, give a minus sign. Done. Okay? Yeah. So let me just call this as equation 1 and I'll call this as equation 2. Okay, first thing what we'll prove in this is u is harmonic. Let us prove that u is harmonic. Now, for any function to be harmonic, just now what we have seen? What we have seen? That it has to satisfy
Laplace
equation. Means what we should get? You should get dou square u by dou x square plus dou square u by dou y square should be what? 0. Correct? If we prove this much, is it okay that u is harmonic? Yes? Okay.
Yes.
Now, yeah. See, this is dou square u by dou x square. What you have corresponding part of this already? Already what you have? Corresponding part. Corresponding to dou square u by dou x square, what you have? Which equation? See, please answer. Otherwise, I am ready to write. I am perfect with that. I am going to write only thing I want. First equation, isn't it? First equation is now dou u by dou x. I want dou square u by dou x square. What has to be done for equation 1 then?
Differentiation.
With respect to?
With x.
With respect to x. Very good. Differentiate 1 with respect to x. So here, if what is the derivative? Okay, this is like you have dou u by dou x equal to dou v by dou y, isn't it? What I have to do? Differentiate it partially, actually. So for this, I'll do it with respect to x. To balance, here also I have to do with respect to x only. Correct? Am I right? I'm writing the same thing. Both the sides, I'm doing the same operation. What is the value of dou by dou x of dou u by dou x?
Dou square v by dou x square.
Very good. Dou square u by dou x square. Now, what is the derivative of dou v by dou y with respect to x?
Dou square v by dou x into dou y.
Very good. See, even no diplomas also can try, because these students, no, these students, they have learned it in first semester. You people have learned only in third semester partial differentiation. Okay. Yeah, let it be. Try to answer. So this, I'll call it as equation 3. Got it? Similarly, what I want for this Laplace equation, one more thing is dou square u by dou y square. How can I get? Think.
Differentiate with respect to y.
Differentiate with respect to y.
Which equation?
Equation 2.
Equation 2, right? I have dou u by dou y. I want second order. So this has to be done with respect to y. So let us do it. So differentiate 2 with respect to y partially. So what happens? Again, what I have is dou u by dou y equal to minus dou v by dou x. This is my equation 2. What I'm doing here, I'm doing with respect to y, isn't it? So I have to do the same thing, both the sides. Okay. Do you tell me what is dou by dou y of dou u by dou y?
Dou square v by dou y square.
Very good.
Y square.
Yes. What is the value of this? Isn't it this minus will come out? Now tell me remaining.
Dou
Dou square
v by dou
dou
y
y
Into dou y.
into dou
This
x.
is equation 4. See, I want to prove this. I want to get this LHS. What I have to do next part? Next what?
Adding 3 and 4.
Yeah, obviously we need to add 3 and 4. Okay, let us do that. Just add equation 3 and 4 and see what you will get. So equation 3 plus equation 4 will give me dou square u by dou x square plus dou square u by dou y square. How I am adding LHS parts, I should add RHS part also. What is RHS part here above? Dou square v by dou x dou y. I'm adding, but still this has a minus. So minus continues or it becomes plus. Plus into minus is minus. Now, you have learned one thing. What is derivative of v with respect to xy and derivative of v with respect to xyx? Are they same or are they different?
Same, ma'am.
Learned this and you have seen it some example. This is okay. So here this means it is v with respect to xy and v with respect to yx. Are they not both one and the same? And this is with a plus sign, this is with a minus sign. So as both are same, what is the value of this?
0.
0, because no, they will cancel each other because of this property. So what we have proved, which is this equation? What is it? Remaining part, what is this equation?
Laplace equation.
Yeah, so we say that you satisfy Laplace equation. So if any function is satisfying Laplace equation, what that function is?
Analytic.
Oh, no. This is already analytic. Harmonic.
Harmonic.
That is what is given in that note. Okay. Yes, if CR equations are satisfied, function is analytic. Don't get confused, please. Yes, this is first part we have proved. What we have to prove next? So in the same property, we have to prove that B is also harmonic. Do you want to try it? You want to try? Okay, let it be. I'll explain. Okay, so see, we have to prove that V is harmonic. So we have to get a similar equation. What is that? Dou square V by dou x square plus what? Dou square V by dou y square equal to 0. Am I right? If this equation, if you show that it is true for V, we can say that V is harmonic. For that, we'll rewrite the equations. Okay, we rewriting equations 1 and 2. See, what I have equation 1, I'll try to write it in the form of dou v by dou x. Okay, just see what is your equation 1. If you have written, you just tell me. First equation is first CR equation. Dou u by dou x is dou v by dou y, isn't it? I'll write it the second place. I'll write it as dou v by dou y is equal to dou u by dou x. Isn't I correct? I'm just writing A equal to B as B equal to A. If you are not following, you can stop me and ask. Is the part correct? Ux is equal to Vy. I'm just changing the sides, LHS and RHS. I'll call this as some equation 4, not 4. 4 is already used. I'll use it as 6. I'll take it as equation 6. Similarly, if you take equation 2, tell me what is the value of dou v by dou x. See, what is equation 2? See,
minus
minus dou u by dou
Minus
y.
dou u by dou.
dou
I'll call this as equation 5. Tell me what has to be done. Or else I'll just shortcut way, I'll explain and I'll leave. I'll give you the notes. But understanding is important over. Tell me what has to be done now. Okay, these are the equations.
Partially differentiate equation 5.
Yeah.
dou
5 with respect to x and 6 with respect to y.
y.
So I'll just try to write directly. What is my 5 with respect to x if I do it? What is derivative of dou v by dou x with respect to x again?
Dou square v by dou x square.
Okay. So what I will do here, I'll write this is equal to. In short, I'm explaining so that you can understand. 6 with respect to y if you do, okay, else. This first equation 5 only I'll do with respect to x on both the sides. Okay, what is derivative of dou u by dou y with respect to x? Minus, you have dou u by dou y, do it with respect to x. Please answer. The same equation I'm doing with respect to x.
Dou x into dou y.
Dou x, dou y.
Dou y. Then what I will do, I'll differentiate also, I'll add it also. So see, what is your equation 6 is this. Okay. What we are doing with respect to this is y. What is the derivative of dou v by dou y with respect to y?
Dou square v by dou y.
Dou y square. What is the derivative of dou u by dou x with respect to y again?
Dou square v by dou x into dou y.
Dou y dou x it is. What you do the next now will come in the first place. Now for these two, what we need to do, I'm telling the step direct. Hope you understood. Same thing what we did, no? Different steps I'm combining. You don't do it directly in the exam like this. I will give you the notes according to that you write. Okay. Now, just see this is u with respect to xy and u with respect to yx. Are they not one and the same? U with respect to xy or u with respect to yx. We know they are one and the same. So what is the value of this? This is now with a plus sign. This is with a minus sign. Isn't it? We can cancel them.
0.
Yeah, the value is 0. So just see, isn't it? This is Laplace equation. So what should be your conclusion then?
Harmonic.
Harmonic. What is harmonic?
V is harmonic.
This implies V is harmonic. See, first part, if it is clear, no, you can apply the similar thing for the second one. Okay, let me take the same property. I'll take the same property for which part now? We call it as 2 now. I have to write the same property for which coordinates?
Polar.
Polar. Is the first property clear? Anybody has any issues, any doubts? Say either yes or no. Only thing you need to remember what is Laplace equation. That much is enough. They have asked for a harmonic, huh? They have asked once. So only thing you have to see whether it is in Cartesian or polar form. So I'll write the same property. Only changes instead of xy, what you will have? R and theta. So suppose we have a function f of z which is in the form u plus iv is analytic. Then u and v are what? What?
Harmonic.
Harmonic. What is one more part they may ask?
Laplace.
No. Yes, very good. U and V satisfy Laplace equation. Yeah. Okay, no doubt wordings are everything same, but Laplace equation in for Cartesian is different and for polar is different. So let me just give you the polar form of this. Suppose if I have a function f of r comma theta, so this is harmonic if it satisfies what? Laplace equation. This is no doubt. What is the Laplace equation for this? Dou square f by dou r square plus 1 by r dou f by dou r plus 1 by r square dou square f by dou theta square equal to 0. Little complicated but can't help. So this is the Laplace equation for what? Polar coordinates. What you can find here? Okay, yeah, let me just take the proof part and then I'll explain the part. Okay. Yes. See, what is given about the function again? Which kind of function is this? Huh?
Analytic.
Analytic. So what that implies? What that imply?
CR equation.
Yeah, CR equations already true. Okay. Now, see what are the CR equations I have to write then? Dou u by?
Dou x.
Very bad. Who is that?
Dou
Why we have to write R? Because we are proving for polar. You should keep in mind. Don't do such mistake. If anybody finds dou u by dou x present here, nobody see the next part. Okay, what is dou u by dou r?
1 by
1
r.
dou v by dou theta.
Dou v by dou theta. Let us take this as some equation 1. What is the second one? Dou u by dou theta equal to?
Minus r dou v by dou r.
Yes, dou v by dou r. Remember them properly. Okay, so here, so just to see what we have to prove is a Laplace equation. We have to prove a Laplace equation here. Yeah, means we have to get a similar equation. Just see here, in place of f, we should have it as u, because first part what we have to prove is u is harmonic. We cannot prove two at once. So we have to do step by step. So what I have to get instead of f, I should get it in terms of u, that's all. Means dou square u by dou r square plus 1 by r dou u by dou r plus 1 by r square dou square u by dou theta square should be equal to 0. Tell me what all required to prove this. What I want? I want second order derivative of u with respect to what? R and theta. Similarly, I want a first order derivative of u with respect to r. Correct, no? Among this, what is already there?
Dou v by dou r.
Yes, dou u by dou r means this part is present. What we require is we need to do it with respect to r and theta, isn't it? Tell me how can I get with respect to r? What has to be done to get dou square u by dou
Differentiating.
r? Differentiate. Which equation?
1
With respect to
r.
R.
Okay, let us do it. So what is the derivative of dou u by dou r with respect to r? Obviously, dou square u by dou r square. Yeah, see, this part is little complicated. Complicated in the sense you need to understand it correctly. What is this? Dou by dou r of 1 by r dou v by dou theta, isn't it? So tell me, is it direct or we have to apply any rule? Think about
Apply
it.
rule.
Which rule?
UV rule.
UV rule. Why we have to apply?
Direct.
And because V is function of R.
Yes. So this V is a function of R. So obviously dou V by dou theta is also a function of R. And what is 1 by R? Is it a function of R? Obviously.
Yes, ma'am.
Correct. So these two are both are there, in between there is a product. So obviously we have to apply U into V rule. Okay. How can this be done? I'll keep 1 by R out. What is the derivative of V with respect to R and theta? Dou by dou R of dou V by dou theta is what? Dou square V by
Dou R,
Dou
dou
R
theta.
dou R dou theta. Very good. Then it is plus, we have to keep dou V by dou R dou theta as it is. Second function as it is. What is the derivative of 1 by R?
Minus 1 by R.
R square.
Minus 1 by R square. Let me call this as some equation 3. Else you can keep it like this. No problem. This is what? This is the value of dou square U by dou R square. What we want in Laplace equation? We want one more thing is dou square U by dou theta square. Isn't it? We should know what is this. What has to be done to get it? See the previous part, what you have the related thing.
Differentiating with
difference
respect to
with
theta.
respect to
Which
theta.
one? Which one? Yeah.
Equation 2.
Equation 2, which is dou u by dou theta. We need its again one more with respect to theta only. So let us differentiate this with respect to theta partially. So derivative of dou u by dou theta with respect to theta is dou square u by dou theta square is equal to. Now this is like dou by dou theta of what? Minus r dou v by dou r, isn't it? Now tell me whether to apply a product rule, direct or any other thing.
Direct, ma'am.
Why direct?
Ma'am, minus R is constant.
Yes, it is like partial derivative of this quantity with respect to theta means r is not a function of theta. Okay, so this minus r comes as a constant out. Now remaining v is a function of r and theta. So obviously derivative of v dou v by dou r is also a function of theta. So what is the derivative of dou v by dou r with respect to theta? Please answer.
Dou square V by dou R into dou theta.
Dou theta dou r. Don't change the order. First you should write this will come, then the next this will come. Okay. For that also they may cut the marks. That's why I said. No doubt both are one and the same, but try to follow the procedure. Okay. Now consider the LHS part. Tell me the Laplace equation for LHS part. Dou square u by dou r square plus 1 by r. Just see here. Roughly, if you rough things, if you write it in one book, no harm in that. See, I have to write a similar equation, the same equation, but only instead of f, I should have it as u. Have you seen it? Will you tell me now if I ask? Because every time I can't go up and just check with the thing. Got it? Yeah, do tell now. What is the LHS part of Laplace? Dou square u by dou r square plus 1 by r. Please answer.
Dou u by dou R.
Where it went? Okay, one second. Can you see the screen? Some line has come.
No, ma'am.
Screen is not at all visible. Huh?
Ma'am, it is
Black.
visible.
It is visible, ma'am.
Black, ma'am.
It has come down. Up.
Now it's empty.
Yeah, it's empty. Yeah, that's what I. Page down. Okay. Tell me what is this? Dou u by dou r plus
Dou r
plus
1 by r square.
huh.
Dou square u by dou theta square.
Yes, very good. So now here we cannot prove directly. So consider the LHS part of Laplace equation. Substitute the values. What we should get the value answer as?
0.
0. Okay. Now what is the value of dou square u by dou r square? Isn't it here we have? Just substitute. So 1 by r dou square v by dou r dou theta. This is now plus into minus. What I have to write here? Minus or plus? A minus. Okay, what is this? Only the value of this one term. This term has given us the two terms. I'm writing both. Then plus 1 by r. Tell me what is dou u by dou r value? Dou u by dou r value?
1 by r dou v by dou theta.
Yeah, from equation 1. Correct? Yes. So the value is 1 by r dou v by dou theta. Okay. Plus sorry with this. Plus 1 by r square. Tell me what is dou u by dou theta? Sorry, dou square u by dou theta square.
Minus r dou
Yes.
dou square v upon dou theta dou r.
So dou square u by dou theta square, we have proved that we have got the value as minus r dou square v by dou theta dou r. Done. Now we have to get it as 0. Take care that all terms should be cancelled correctly, mathematical ways. One of the r will be cancelled. Isn't it these two are same? Sorry, by mistake I forgot dou theta. Are they not same? One and the same. And one more thing, this is plus and this is minus. Is it we can cancel it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Now this is 1 by r square. This is 1 by r, 1 by r. Isn't it again 1 by r square only? This is again plus and this is minus. And see, these two are same terms. Shall we cancel? Yeah. So this is what is 0. So what we are getting? What is this equation?
Laplace equation.
Laplace. So you satisfy Laplace equation. So that what can we call u as? U is
Harmonic.
harmonic. Done. See, on the similar lines you can prove. Okay, same way. If you remember, no, Cartesian form, how on the similar lines we have proved for V. Okay. Here also you can do it. Else, I have one more method. Just see if you are comfortable with this, no problem. So that I'll use that method for V, showing that V is harmonic. I'll just prove. Is the part clear what we did? So only remember, you should remember what is a Laplace equation. If you remember that much from CR equation, you can prove the part very easily. What is the second part? You have to prove that V is harmonic. Correct. Now, what you can do, again you can see dou V by dou R, dou V by dou theta, differentiate with respect to R theta, consider the LHS part of Laplace equation and prove that it is 0. That is one way. I'll use one more way. Okay, I'll use one more way. Tell me what is your equation 1? I'll not rewrite and all. Are you getting? I'm just taking the similar part. Dou U by dou R is equal to 1 by R. Dou V by dou theta, isn't it?
Dou
Tell me what is the second? I'm writing just for your understanding. No, it is already on top, so I'm writing it once again. Same equation only I have written. Next, on one more way we can prove that this is dou U by dou R, no? I'll take this, I'll differentiate with respect to theta. Got it? And dou u by dou theta is there. I'll do it and I'll prove that it is with respect to r. So we know that if you differentiate u with respect to r theta, or if you differentiate u with respect to theta r, what is the relation between these two?
Same.
Yeah, both are equal. Both are one and the same. Using this concept, even you can prove directly Laplace equation. Shall I show that part or the similar lines you want? I'll show this part. Okay.
Yes.
See, but one thing, no, with whatever you are comfortable, you can apply that. Your choice. So I'll take this. So differentiate one with respect to r. Okay, with respect to theta partially. I want, if r is there, I want with respect to theta. If theta is there, I want with respect to r. So let me just do it. So what is the derivative of dou u by dou r with respect to theta? Derivative of dou u by dou r with respect to theta.
Dou square v by dou r into dou theta.
R into dou theta.
Dou theta.
Yeah. Now here derivative of 1 by r with respect, okay. Derivative of 1 by r dou v by dou theta with respect to theta. Okay. Now tell me what to apply, product rule, direct or any other?
Direct.
Direct. Why? Because this is with respect to theta you should do, and 1 by r is constant. What is derivative of dou v by dou theta? Please answer. Dou square v by dou theta square it is. Okay. Yeah. This is some equation 3 you can call. Okay. Similarly, I will take this equation 2. Tell me I have to do with respect to what? Reverse, always
R.
reverse. Yeah, with respect to r partially again. So, what is the derivative of dou u by dou theta with respect to r?
Dou square
Dou
u
square v
By
divided by dou
dou
theta
r,
by
dou
dou
r.
r into dou theta.
dou r dou theta. Okay. Yes. This is derivative of what is RHS part? Minus r dou v by dou r. Tell me whether to apply product, direct or any other.
Product rule.
Product. Why? Because r is a function of r and dou v by dou r is also a function of r. So let us apply the product rule. Okay. So we'll keep minus r as it is. What is derivative of dou v by dou r with respect to r?
Dou square v by dou r square.
Dou r square. Okay. Now I'll write dou v by dou r as it is. Then what is the derivative of minus r with respect to r?
Ma'am, 1.
Minus 1. Correct? Minus 1. This is my equation 4. Now what I will do, I will use the concept that the derivative of u with respect to r theta or theta r are one and the same. Okay, let us use it. Now the derivative of u with respect to r theta or theta r are one and the same. So I'll use, what is the value of dou square u by dou r dou theta we have got? 1 by r. See what is the value of this? 1 by r dou square v
Dou
by
square
dou
dou
theta
theta
equal to, what is the value of dou square u by dou r dou theta? Two values, two terms. Minus r dou square v by dou r square minus dou v by dou r, isn't it? Just we substituted, that's all. Now what you do, just compare the Laplace equation along with dou square by dou r square, dou square v by dou r square. What you should have? You should have a plus 1. You see the Laplace equation. So this r is extra. This minus can be converted to plus if you just transfer it. I don't want a r. What has to be done then? How to get rid of r?
Multiply and divide by.
I'll divide by r and I'll shift the terms here. Hope you can understand. So if I divide by R, this R will be cancelled, and this minus quantity, if I shift, what will get? Plus, right? Dou square V by dou R square you will get. Okay. For this term also, I'll divide by R. What will get? 1 by R. And this negative term, if you shift on the LHS part, it becomes positive. Are you getting the part? I'm dividing and then I'm shifting the term. Even for this term, I have to divide by R. What will you get if I divide by R? If I divide by one more R? R
1 by
R
R
square.
It becomes 1 by R square. And this is already there here, which is a positive term. So I'll write 1 by R square, dou square V by dou theta square. Correct? What remains if you have shifted all the terms here? What is remaining this side?
0.
0.
0.
Tell me what is this equation? Check.
Laplace.
Yeah, isn't it? It's a Laplace equation. So which function is satisfying Laplace equation? Is it u, v, f, x, y, what?
B is
V.
satisfied.
V.
Yeah,
Okay.
ma'am.
This in the numerator we have it as v. So we say that v satisfy which equation? Laplace equation. So that v is,
Harmonic.
yeah. So let us call v as harmonic. So from the first two properties, what we concluded that, okay, this is always true. For which function? For which function we have proved that it is harmonic? So important result you can say.
U and
If,
V.
yeah, if the function, no, not u and v. Which type of function I'm asking?
Polar forms.
Let it be polar form, let it be
Cartesian.
no,
Analytic
no.
one.
For both we have proved. So not to restrict ourselves to Cartesian and polar, we say that the function, that is, if f of z equal to u plus iv is analytic, what we have proved in both the case? What are u and v?
It's
They are.
harmonic.
They are harmonic.
So you can say already first result is done. What is that? If the function is analytic, u and v satisfy Laplace, CR equations. Also, just now we have proved that u and v are harmonic. That means they are satisfying which equation?
Laplace equation.
Laplace equation. Let it be Cartesian or polar. In both the case, we have proved it. Okay. So now we have the orthogonal property. Actually, if I start, I cannot complete it. Better I take. See, tomorrow's class is cancelled throughout the semester. Okay, 1 second.